Oh, hey everybody. Hopefully this is coming through okay. I was having some microphone problems earlier. Oh no, my gameplay is not showing. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was having some microphone problems earlier, so I was trying to do some troubleshooting. Please let me know if you can, if it's cutting in and out, because if it is, I honestly don't even want to do it because it's so painful to listen to. So anyway, I hope you're doing great. We are, I hope that we're going to finish up this aspiration today. Let's see where Charity is. She's the only one still in her jumpsuit. So we're going to go ahead and see what she's up to. I don't know if you are keeping up, if you've been here all along, but we're doing the Asylum challenge, which is you have limitations in the build that you do. There can only be, a certain number of beds and chairs. But we did recently, so there's 8 of us living in this asylum, and we are not allowed to quit our jobs and move on. We had to join, all of the other ones had to join the criminal career because it was the lowest paying. So when you first create the asylum, everything has to be the lowest quality. So all of the other residents had to become criminals, and now if they get fired from their job, they can't have another job. So we can't become informants because then we'll be fired from our job. So for all of these, we've had to call the detective's bluff. So this is Charity. She is our main sim trying to get through this. I did recently, between the last stream and this stream, I updated their asylum. So I, put much nicer chairs, as you can tell. And Charity still has 16,000 simoleons. So we're doing great. Our first aspiration that we did, in order to finish the Asylum challenge, you have to get through 2 aspirations. This is easy mode. So there's going to be a link. Let me see. If you do #challenge, it'll have a link to the challenge that we're doing, and so it'll list all the rules. So there's rules for easy mode, medium, and then hard mode. And so we're doing the easy mode because I feel like video games are supposed to be fun. But we did manage to save enough money doing our first aspiration, which was best-selling author, to upgrade the place a little bit. So that makes them a little bit happier. So now she has to do her second aspiration in order to kind of escape the asylum. And her second aspiration is bodybuilding. So she is already on, I think this is the 3rd. Let's check it out. Yeah, this is the 3rd milestone of bodybuilding. So Charity's at level 4 of fitness. She has to go jogging for 2 hours and spend a total of 10 hours exercising. So far she's got 1, but she's going to do it. We were decorated for Halloween. As you can tell, it's past the holiday, but I kept the decorations around. So let's go. Let's see, how is Charity doing? Uh-oh. I think the butler will get to that eventually if we just leave it. So let's go get something to eat. Oh, she's already on it. Good job. Making some caprese salad. I'm happy for her. So happy Thursday, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. Looking forward to the weekend. I know I am, as usual. Let's see. A call came in. Joe from the local crew is in the slammer. Kitty can post his bail in the name of loyalty or save those simoleons because, well, who told him to go and get pinched? I think Kitty is our kind of, she's definitely the most eccentric character, which in a game where they're all in an asylum, that's saying something. I think she would... What would she do? I just feel like she would post the bail. I do. I'm not sure. Let's see. Whoops. Turns out Joe got caught on purpose, part of an elaborate plan to bust his brother Stewie out of prison, and Kitty just bailed him out. Maybe now is not the best time to discuss reimbursement. I do feel like that sounds like a Kitty outcome, so I'm happy for her. I think we made the right decision. Yeah, I'm just like, this is the first time I've played it since I upgraded the asylum, and it looks so much better. I can't even believe it. Like, my blood pressure is not going so high. I mean, there was water stains everywhere. It was super gross. I don't know if you've been here before. So Charity, maybe you can talk to the butler. She going to? Yeah, look, she's going to. She's doing great. I'm so proud of her. I feel like the time in the asylum has been really good for her. Oh, good for her. Yep, great. Okay, let's speed things up. We're going to have her take a nap before I forgot to check. I forgot to check the inventories of everybody. So let's let her go to sleep. Yeah, and then we can just socialize at the gym tomorrow. So we're gonna go to the gym. Although, what's our next? Go jogging. So we do have to go jogging. So maybe when she wakes up, I'll go jogging. The thing is, with the Asylum challenge, when the sim leaves the property, everybody has to come with them. But you can only leave the property in the easy mode. I think you can only leave the property between 9 and 3. So, so that's weird. Looks like everybody brought some cash home. That's nice. I hope you guys like the upgrade. I did it while they were at work, so they haven't seen it yet. I don't know. They seem okay. Not too impressed. I mean, honestly, like, it looks so much better than it did before. Both of them are on the gallery. If you are on the Sims gallery, if you guys play Sims and go on the EA gallery, they're under the Sanatorium. My name on EA, my EA ID is charitydarity, so you can find it if you want to download it. It's been really fun, actually. Kind of low key. From what I read though on some of the forums, it looks like a lot of times the Sims die of embarrassment. I don't know if that's just at the higher levels, like medium or hard mode. I haven't had any Sim even close to death. I mean, they've been miserable most of the time, but never like nothing too serious. Let's see. Left, right, up, down, jump, jump, jump. Who likes this stuff anyway? Try as you may, Annabelle. Okay, so we don't do the likes and dislikes. We just always say no. And everybody is in an outfit. The Sims are on the gallery as well, and they are all in these outfits. The little outfits that everybody else is wearing are their criminal outfits. So I think they're cute, but oh, let's see. So we can start a club gathering actually. Oh, they're gonna be so miserable at the gym because they just got home from work. That's fine. So we're gonna start a club gathering before we go, so then we can build up our skills better. So let me just go ahead and start it now. Why not? And then I did make the outfits that they wear during the club gatherings, the sanatorium outfits. So we'll see if they put them on. Oh, is she trolling to forums? Let's see. Troll to forums. Oh, she's sad. Poor Annabelle. Oh. I'm glad she's having fun though. She deserves it. All right, let's see Charity. So you aren't supposed to play as the other Sims, but sometimes I'll go just to see what they're doing. Okay, Charity. Nope. None of that. Let's see what she needs. Let's go get a snack. The time for reading has passed. You're a bodybuilder now, baby. Let's see. More choices. Open. God. I know this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I just hate gardening in The Sims. I find it so tedious. And in fact, I always hire a butler just so they'll cook. I don't even like cooking in The Sims. All right. There you go. That's my hot take for today. Here's Kitty. Oh, Kitty. Walking through walls. Oh my God, I love her. Look at her. I hope she's going out to sleep in the dumpster. What's she gonna go do? Oh, she wanted to go on the computer, but Annabelle's still on there, probably trolling to forums still. All right, where's Charity? Good, she's cooking. So it looks like the butler is not actually gonna fix this stuff. So I'm just gonna replace it. We have plenty of simoleons. I'm just not interested. All right. Okay, Charity, you have 10 minutes to eat and then we're going to the gym. She didn't eat. Where's the food? I missed it. Did she put it down somewhere or did she not even make it? Is this it? Here you go. Maybe she got confused when I turned on the dishwasher. I don't know. Who knows? She's probably just so desperate for human companionship that she'll go talk to the butler instead of making food, even though she's starving. Come on, Charity. Maybe because it was dirty. Oh, yeah, because of the leaking. There she goes. She's having a good time now. Okay. We're cutting into valuable gym time. Oh, where'd she go? Where's the food? Okay, Charity, you know what? If you're not going to cook your food, you're just going to have to go to the gym hungry. All right. Here we all go. Yes, all of us. Let's do this. And now I think she can go jogging at the gym. She could go jogging here, obviously, but I'm working towards building up her body type, so she has to like work out and do. Let's actually not travel. Let's just go jogging. Let's see how she likes that. This will be fun. Oh, look at the cemetery. This is cool. I've never actually spent much time in this world. Sorry, I just want to check on that money. That's nice. Charity, I'm glad we did the best-selling aspiration first, because best-selling author first, because we've never had to worry about money now. Okay, Charity, go jogging again. Why can't you go jogging anymore? Oh, here we go. Push the limits. Thank you, Dad. Hi. Come here. Come here. Cordelia. What was that? 168. Excellent. Nope. Oh, good. We did it. Excellent. All right. So she spent 3 hours exercising now. Charity, let's go like work out, push the limits over here. I assume she's going to get like really sore eventually, but we do have a new bathtub, so she can take a nice like relaxing bath. Oh, her heartbreak was broken. What's she sad about? She's so lonely. I was hoping if she went to the gym, she could talk to people. Let's sell all. Why does she keep wanting to read? Crisis Barn. I don't think you need to read that, Charity. Let's see. Let's go talk to Kitty. You love Kitty. Brighten day. That'll make her feel better. Mayor Whiskers. So I've been thinking about what I'm gonna do. Oh, let's.
Kimba. Oh, Yibs. Huh.
Nice.
Ulak Zerv. Zambas.
Yeah, they're doing great.
Goribine un Kim Lamina. Habanor Sak Paparani Squamid. Watanabe.
Let's see. I wonder. I didn't even check. Oh, we have. Look at this. Excellent. No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. All right. So we can get a little reward. Let's see if we have anything good. Creative Visionary. Oh, we already have that one. Nope, that doesn't. Ooh, that might be good considering. I bought this one last time. Oh, that's one. We'll save up for 3,000. That's what we'll do.
Nakalulu, Zamona's Arrow, Benorf Nurks, Inja,
Good job, Charity. All right. Make something of excellent quality. All right. Let's see if we can make a good meal, Charity. Or even just finish a meal that we start. Vegetable dumplings. There you go. What did she? Did you see that? Kitty just farted. Oh my god. Kitty. So this is the butler's room. It used to be the storage room for the asylum. So it was full of the Strangerville stuff. Like nobody ever went in there, but it was just full of this random stuff, weird stuff. So I put the butler's bed in there when I hired her. I'm not really sure you're allowed to have a butler in Asylum Challenge, but it didn't say you weren't allowed to have one. And so since I had to add a bed for the butler, I locked this door. So this, the other people, it's locked except for employees. So none of the residents can get in there, just so you know. So they do have to split. So there's only 6 beds and there's 8 of them. But it really hasn't even been a problem. It's been pretty nice, actually. Okay, Charity, did you not finish that food? I don't know what's going on. Why won't she? She keeps going to read Crisis Barn instead of just finishing the meal. I don't know what's going on with her. And she's really hungry. Maybe because it's so gross. I mean, it is really gross. Let's see. Oh, here. Oh, no. You can only put 1 load at a time. Super annoying. This lot, I don't know if you've been watching the whole time, but this lot is filthy. And so it's just always disgusting. And there was a question of like whether this is cheating for me to like move the trash around, but it got so out of hand that I just made an executive decision to do that because it's really gross. Like it seems like they're just sitting there and then a big pile of dishes appears. I don't know. Is she reading Crisis Barn? No. Lucas Stark in the okay. And like I said, I hired the butler specifically because I couldn't get Charity to keep up with it. Like there would be just piles of trash, piles of garbage everywhere. It was super gross. Everything was smelly. And so I hired the butler, and I guess she helps, but still, like, look at this kitchen. You know, she won't even finish cooking in there because it's so disgusting. Like, where did the dumplings go? I don't think she didn't eat them. Another pile of plates. Like, what is this? Oh, that's a meditation cushion. Oh, well. All right, Charity. And she has this, I'll just let her get it. So Charity is actually level 3 fame. Let's see what it is. Where is it under? Skills? No, it's under this one? Yeah. So she is a B-lister. And so we still have 3 fame points because I don't even see a way that I would like to use them. 1 second. So I don't know what to put. So then she has this refined palate trait. And I think it's just because she ate excellent quality meals, but now she like has to, or she gets this weird moodlet. So it's really annoying, but you can't do anything about the quirks. So luckily so far she doesn't have any of the other ones. This is just the only one she has, but she has 3 fame points and I can't decide how to use them because none of these really seem relevant to her situation. So I just leave them there. I mean, it was interesting to get the fame points while she was writing in the asylum and becoming a best-selling author, but at this point it's kind of, I don't know what's going on. So she just really wants to read these random books. It's so funny. Guys, I'm going to take just a quick break and I will be right back, okay?
More
Hi, Tweet So Fresh. Hello. So as I was saying before the break, I've been having some issues with my audio. So if you could let me know if you can hear me. Hopefully I haven't been doing this on mute the whole time or something weird. So Sam's been writing. That's good. Okay, the criminals have to go to work soon. So the problem is Charity is having... Oh, she did finally eat. I think she ate that normal quality fruit salad. She wouldn't cook because the place is so disgusting. It's super gross. I can't keep it clean. And the butler has just been sleeping this whole time. So I'm not really sure. We might need to fire the butler. I don't know what's going on. Charity. Uh-oh. We need to take a shower. And there's no showers available. Greg. Ugh. Okay. Thank you, Tweet So Fresh. I appreciate it. Charity, where are you? She's being like that little, I don't know if you saw that little icon. That's the behaving erratically icon. So whatever she was doing, it was erratic. So in case you weren't here before, Pinky's taking another shower. Oh my God, poor Charity. Anyway, we're trying to get the Bodybuilder Aspiration. Once we finish the Bodybuilder Aspiration, we'll be able to like escape the asylum. But so in order to do that, this is the 3rd milestone and there's 4 total milestones. So we do need to do some jogging and stuff, but she is not going to do any of that while she is so unhygienic. Okay, see if she'll take a shower now. Oh my God. And then, yeah, she's just going to need to go jogging after that. I wish I could turn off, like, I don't need notifications about people, like some of my Sims going off to work. Like you can save that information. All right, let's turn off the club gathering. It seems like cheating to just leave it on all the time. See, she's always uncomfortable about the mess, but I can't do anything about it because, oh God. And this is like a cat-friendly lot or whatever, so the cats are always coming through and eating the food. All right, Charity, where are you? Oh, she's trying to clean. I hate to stop her while she's trying to clean, so I'm just going to leave her. Oh, she gave up. Okay. So let's go jogging, Charity. Yeah, as I said, the aspiration, she just needs to spend 6 more hours exercising and achieve a higher level of fitness. So we can do that by jogging and then going to the gym. We can only leave the lot between 9 and 3. To me, this seems like not leaving the lot because we're just jogging around the little area. I don't know, that may be cheating, but we don't have to like travel to it. So to me, it seems like that is allowable under the rules. I don't know, maybe that's unfair. Enraged Raps. Let's do it. So she's Florn. She's angry because of her erraticness. This is hilarious. She's so mad. Insult someone's face. Unfortunately, all your roommates have left. Greg, looks like Greg is playful. He must have been taking a bubble bath. Charity. Oh no. And the butler still sleeps. Like, I think the butler's been asleep like at least a day and a half now, I think. Like, it's been a long time. Should we fire the butler? Can we do that? Is that possible? Let's see. Oh, good. She leveled up. Well done, Charity. Okay, you're almost there. Let's, can we push the limits here? Yeah. I don't want to do heavy lifting. Maybe I should. Because in order to, the 4th milestone, one of the requirements is that you have to get to like max body condition or whatever for a sim. So it's you lose all the fat and gain all the muscle. So that's why you have to do the cardio and the weights, is what I know from Sims and not real life. So that's why I'm trying to do both. Even, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how. I've never actually done that on my own, gotten a sim to peak physical fitness. So we'll see if I can even do it. I would assume so. I mean, it's just a matter of doing it. But I do think I might have to fire the butler. Let's see. Do we know anything about her? Let's wake her up. My gosh. I hope that I'm able to finish this aspiration tonight. I think I would be able to. If we just keep doing it, ain't nothing to it but to do it, as the old saying goes. Oh, okay. At midnight tonight, I'm going to check their oh, no, I can't do that. It's after work because I can't check their inventories while they're gone, I don't think. Let me just check. Oh, no. See, I can't because they're not there. Look. Okay, so she's spent 10 hours exercising now. Good job, Charity. So she's going to go do a little gardening. Oh, then we just have to level up in fitness. Perfect. Let's see. So she's tired. Let's go talk to the butler a little bit. Where is the butler? Here she is. Butler. So we can fire her. Does that mean a new one will show up? Reprimand. Why would we let's just praise her. Why is she getting all these points? Oh, because she's gardening. Yeah, we have one of the neighborhood plans or whatever is gardening, I think. Oh, great. I never use the influence points. I don't even really know what they're for. So I have the eco living pack, but I've never actually played it. So most of the packs that I buy, I just use them for the build mode items. But I appreciate every one of them. So did she leave and now you can't go talk to her? Oh, yeah, because she's taking a bath. Like, the butler doesn't do any work. She doesn't do any work around here. My God. Maybe we should fire her. Let's see. Oh, no, she's going to praise her. Good job taking a bath when there's piles of dishes everywhere. Oh, what's this? Oh, good. She did make some excellent food. Charity, eat this. Perfect. Oh my God, that's great. Tanya seems pleased with Charity's evaluation. Oh, that's great. So she'll do it even faster now. I hope she just does it at all, to be honest. They always just pick up the plates and then put them back down again. Nightmarish. All right, put that in the fridge. Put this on the table.
Saquinario? Chiba Alabar.
You can throw that away too.
Waga Fruge. Warba Quest.
Okay. So Charity, just finish that and then go take a nap. Excellent. Oh, good. Got all these simoleons we can't possibly use. I mean, what could we even do? Because the rules of the game are that you can't add things. So, like, we can't buy a treadmill, for instance. So I guess we just keep living in this, you know, and this is their like arts and crafts room, and I didn't want to take up the tarps because I think it's smart to have tarps in the arts and crafts room. Makes it easy to clean up. Something good. Oh, great. Annabelle got promoted finally. Proud of you, Annabelle. Is Charity asleep? Excellent. Okay, we are definitely, let's see, do we need to go? Let's go to the gym. It's really fun. Let's go to the gym after Charity wakes up. Oh, I got 3,000. Fantastic. Let's see. Antiseptic. I do think that's the one I want. Let's see if there's any other ones. I think yeah, let's do antiseptic. So does that mean you never just a slower? That's fine. I'll take it. Perfect for like a developing bodybuilder. I've really enjoyed playing with these Sims. I really like them. They're all so adorable. I've never played with like a big group of Sims before. Let's see. While using the Schmapple coffee, Greg's heavy-handed clumsiness sadly caused it to break. Of course. Let's just... Oh, look. The butler's going to fix it. Finally. Oh, my God. I wonder if this is because we praised her. There we go. Okay. Perfect. So... The others haven't even slept or anything, but as soon as Charity wakes up, we're going to go to the gym. Try to level up. I mean, technically, she could just level up here. Well, that would be kinder. Let's just level up here. And then we'll see. There she goes. Oh my God, here it is. It's time. Oh, that's right, because when we go to the gym, she can talk to the people around her. So let's go to the gym. Okay, Noah, Pinky, Annabelle, Greg, Samantha, Angelique, Kitty. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think so. It doesn't matter, Pinky. We're getting ready to leave. Whee! Everyone is coming with you. Okay. So let's go. We've been kind of touring around to the different gyms. I wonder if there's a gym at Windenburg. I'm sure there's a gym here. Let's do this. This will be funny. Let's see. Here we go. Sky Fitness. Perfect. This is going to be great. What is it, little girl? You want to come say hey? Come on. This is Cordelia. What do you say? Hmm? She's a good girl. All right. Oh, good. The club gathering's already started. Fantastic. Charity, come over here. Work out together. Let's see. Can you talk to this guy? Let's ask about his favorite author. Sure. Now I don't think we can, I don't think there's anything else we need to get. So we could change our, handshake. Give it a different vibe. Yeah, sure. Why not? Confidence? Yeah, sure. Why not? Flirty? Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, we have 6,000. Let's do it. No. Yeah, let's do them all. Oh. Yes. Fantastic. All right. That'll be it for now. Let's see how Charity's doing. Okay, you can talk to all of these people, Charity. Oh, God. I don't know. She doesn't sound playful. Excellent. Good job, Charity. Samantha. Oh, this is wonderful. I'm really enjoying this. And then Angelique jumped on the treadmill. Good for her. I wonder why Charity's... Okay, there it goes. I was like, she was talking to that guy and her social was going down. That's not a great sign. I appreciate that her social is going up, but she is not exercising at all. This is frustrating. No. Oh, is this human suit? Excellent. Everybody else is leveling up in fitness, but Charity's just standing there talking to the people on treadmills. All right, here we go. Now she's having a good time. I didn't realize gyms are this fun. It's been a while since I've been to one. She's all pumped up, yeah. Oh, is that Madison? Oh, hey, Madison. All right, let's fast forward. I feel pretty confident about this. She's having a great time. I think we're going to level up. Everybody else is. Come on, Charity, you can do it. Come on, Charity. Yeah, we did it. All right. Awesome. How exciting. Okay. So look, oh my God. Okay, the one I was worried about was her reaching her maximum body potential, but she already did it. Hey, Inked Up, look at this. So this is the Asylum Challenge. We are on the last milestone of the last aspiration that we have to get. So we're almost done. And I was worried about getting the maximum body potential, but she's already done it. So now all she has to do is level up in fitness. Yeah, I'm doing awesome, especially now. And it's funny because I'm seeing all my Sims from other other worlds. So here's Tahani, and she's a celebrity. Because this is Asylum Challenge. I don't know if you've played it, but every time your Sim leaves the lot, they have to take all of the other people in the asylum with them. So that's why we have all these people around here with us. So yeah, this has been great. All right, Charity, you're doing wonderful. I think you can... No, we'll leave her working out. I mean, she's making so much progress. I can't even believe it. So all we have to do now is just keep it going, and we'll level up and finish this aspiration. That's so exciting. I mean, I honestly didn't think... It's interesting that she's already met her maximum body potential, or whatever they call it. Look at her. She's just going. Everybody's so happy for her. She is a level 3 celebrity. So, I mean, it's pretty... I guess that's why everybody's gathering around her. It's super cute. She's like a level 3 celebrity who's in an insane asylum and has to bring the other residents everywhere she goes. So hilarious. All right. Charity, we were going too fast, and we didn't realize that we have to go home now because it's 3. So we have to travel back. Yep, let's take all of our other Sims. So we can only be out of the asylum between the hours of 9 and 3. So I always stay too long because I am so excited about all the progress we're making. But that's okay. I guess when we get home, we can work out. That must be why she's not getting like sore muscles and everything, because she was already so buff. I didn't realize. Because she's always just wearing this coverall, so you can't really tell if she's getting fat or not. It's pretty convenient, to be honest. All right, Charity, you can't keep doing this. Sorry. Here we go. All right. Let's get back to the asylum, everybody. This has been an amazing trip. And now everybody, so all the people that came with her, the other residents who came with her, they hadn't gone to sleep after work. And so then we've just been at the gym for like 7 hours. And now they're going to have to go back to work. So they're going to be pretty unhappy. But at least it looks like a couple of them have showered. Oh my God. All right, Charity, come. It's time. You got to keep at it. There you go. Oh, I like this butler. What's her name? Melani. She's great. I really like her a lot. I feel like she's really good. The other lady, gosh, what was her name? Fiona or something? Not as great. She slept a lot. Okay. No, we're doing no to all of the likes and dislikes. Yeah. All right, Charity. Keep at it. Look at that face. That is the face of somebody who is going to achieve their dreams today. Let's turn on the... There we go. Look at her. She's serious. Okay. There's time for a quick... There's always time for a quick story to self. Let's see. Yeah.
Shishubi Narimo Wifaloy Buravantu Dambila Wasusa Bura.
That was a good one. You gonna keep working out? Okay, perfect. Yeah, so now they all have to go to work, so hopefully that's not a problem. Oh my God, Charity. She really impresses me. Oh, Tahani wants to... Oh, that's flattering. Charity has a good... Okay, so she has a chance to start the relationship off with a higher amount of friendship as her reputation now precedes her. Good job. Oh, that was quick. Okay, so let's see. Looks like you might be hungry. You're gonna go get some ham and cheese sandwich. Please don't. So, in case you missed it, she has the fame quirk that if she eats food that's less than excellent, she gets unhappy. So she made a ham and cheese sandwich and then she just put it in the refrigerator? None of this makes sense. All right, let's sell all these grapes. Excellent. Yes, please. Let's throw this away. And then I wonder why Melani... Oh, here we go. Maybe we can ask her. Yeah, there we go. Fingers crossed. I hope it's a good one. Yeah. Okay, we'll see. So Inked Up, I don't know if you're still here, but I hope that you are doing awesome too. And I've seen you do a lot of build streams lately, but I guess because you're on the different time zone. So I'm usually like heading off to bed when you're getting started. So I always miss them. But do you post your stuff on the gallery if you are here? Is your ID Inked Up? I don't know. Let me know. Uh-oh, Kitty's uncomfortable. See, is Kitty making herself uncomfortable? What's going on here? Where's Kitty? Okay. At least she's doing some cleaning. Oh, you can come talk to her. If I remember correctly, this one is nice. This butler is nice. I think she's a close friend of Tahani's.
Waffetub. Flemon. Ah. Melanie. Soul.
When I redid the sanatorium, I tried to use really bright colors, to really improve their mood. I mean, it works for me. Like my mood is improved looking at it, so hopefully it helps them. Dislikes retro music. I don't know if we can get along after all. Oh, she's mean. I don't know. This is probably not going to work out after all.
Gamerish Brie.
Hopefully she's a good cook.
Gaba,
Let's see. What is this?
Confulibo.
Excellent. Excellent. Grab a serving. No, that's our other butler. We don't want to go to the ruins with you, other butler. Oh no, she's angry. Be mean to someone. Well, this lady is mean. Let's see what we do. Insult face. Let's just chew her out. Let's see how this goes. Oh God.
Bibidoy. Horsoi.
I think that went pretty well overall. Insult someone's face. I hope Tanya doesn't find out about it. Okay, a call came in from Joe. Right, Joe again. Annabelle. Let's see. Do you think Annabelle would post bail for Joe? I feel like she did it before and Joe did not appreciate it. So we're going to say not your problem, but I think let that crook's mother post bail. Okay, well, I guess there was no impact, so good choice. All right, what else does she want to do? Rant and rave. Let's do it, Charity. Provoke. Throw drink. Okay, hold on. Okay, Pinky is leaving the scene of a mysterious arson when he notices a kitten. Yes, definitely help the kitten. Performance loss small.
Fibolo.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Shupaza Valmip.
Okay.
Frobin.
Oh, from the friendly category. Rant and rave. Here we go. Oh. There's a limit with Asylum Challenge. You can only have 2 sinks. And so I put the sinks in the bathrooms rather than in the kitchen. But we do have a dishwasher because there was no rule about the dishwasher. It wasn't clearly stated. So we went ahead and allowed it. See how much better the kitchen is now that Milani is here and not Tanya? What are you doing, Charity? Look at this. Just her hunger is completely satisfied. She's not hungry at all. She literally just ate. There's food out on the counter. Why would she make a dinner right now? This is so frustrating. She doesn't even like cooking because I don't do likes and dislikes. Anyway, Samantha failed to get the last shipment. The police were waiting. Will Samantha grill everyone or fire the whole ring? Let's see. What do you think Samantha would do? I think she would grill everyone. She's had a bad day and she wants to do it. Performance loss small. The cops hold their annual picnic down at the dock. Says, oops. Okay, so it was her fault all along. Well, that's too bad.
Hey.
Oh, well. Oh, no. How did she have a bad meal? Why is she nauseous? Maybe it's a lot trait. See, the excellent food is literally right there. And she's probably going to make this and it's probably going to be poor quality or normal. Very frustrating. Clean up. Throw it away. Why are you making coffee, Charity? Oh my God. Oh, good. The coffee maker broke. We're just replacing because we have plenty of money. Let's take a... let's see. Yeah, here we go. Take like a tense shower. And then sleep. And then when we wake up, we'll go for a jog. Yeah, about the coffee. Yeah, I had a couple of cups of coffee today, and I'm just like... I don't normally drink coffee. Like I have it like once every 6 months. It's very rare. But today I had coffee and I'm just like, I'm feeling a little bit crazy. And I imagine I probably won't be able to sleep tonight, but it is what it is. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was really good. And it wasn't even like really good, but it was still really good, if you know what I mean. I used to drink coffee, so much coffee. I've heard that you can make yourself allergic to foods by eating them too much. And if that's the case, that's definitely what happened with coffee. I'll just say that. So, Tweet So Fresh, what do you think? Do you remember how the Asylum used to be? I renovated it. I don't know if you can tell. It looks like I messed up these two lights, though. Hang on a second. Let's see. Right here. There we go. Okay. Otherwise, that would have really bothered me. All right. So, Charity, good job on that. Thank you for taking your dishes to the dishwasher. Now go take your... Oh, you're not even unhappy anymore. So, we don't need to take a shower then. Go to sleep. There you go. Go to sleep, and then we'll take a shower before we go to the gym tomorrow. This is fantastic. I love this aspiration. It's super easy. Way easier than the bestseller aspiration, to be honest. But although doing the bestseller aspiration was awesome, because since we did that first, then now we get all this money, which is great. I mean, it literally got to the point where I was like, there's nothing else I can add to this. I've upgraded everything. This is like a 10,000 simoleon chair. These are the most expensive furniture. Everything is like top of the line. This is the most expensive rugs. I went from the cheapest to the most expensive. Like there's nothing else we could do. I mean, we could fix it the butler's room, but no. Which maybe why she doesn't do great work. Although honestly, this one is doing great work. I'm super happy with her. I hope Tanya doesn't come back, to be honest. Okay, everybody, let's see how... I'm curious as to how tired they are. Look, they're doing... Wait. Oh, no. They're all so tired. Look, because they haven't slept. Oh, no. Oh, my God. None of them have slept. Okay. Today, Charity, you'll need to work out at home. I don't think the other Sims can take it. That's really funny. I'm glad I checked because I was about to just go to the gym again. You're not supposed to check, by the way. That's technically against the rules. Why won't she wake up? She just walked through the wall. You know what? Hang on. Let me save my game really quick. I'm not sure if my computer is having problems. Would hate to lose everything. Okay. I feel much better now. Okay. Time for a quick story to self.
Your blick. Rinshoop shishitab bura. Bonsha shishitab tonkupu. Bura poshma.
So good. So good. Thank you, Charity. Right. She does look good, though. She's in peak shape right now. This is peak charitydarity right here. All right. What do I want? Let's see. Let's play you at normal speed. This one. There it is. Fitness. Oh, she's about to level up. Fantastic. That's going to make her feel really good. Let's start a club gathering. That's what I wanted to do. Where is hobbies? Work out. There we go. I didn't even know that I hadn't added that yet. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're not using our points anymore. Look at her sweating. She's working so hard. That's great. So you can perform the epic workout on the weight machine. Let's do that. Epic workout. Yes, Charity. My God, this is amazing. Okay, Charity. So proud of her. Is that it? That's pretty epic. Not gonna lie. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot to change that one door. That was Pinky Man's door because he loves yellow. Charity's been reading a lot lately, probably because she's not been writing, so I'm happy for her. She's developing, getting new interests and things. I think we're at the max of our neighborhood action plan, so I don't think we need to do that. Interesting. I don't really know how all that works yet. Okay, so you gain influence doing all these things, but we don't need influence. We have 480 influence points, and I don't know what you spend influence points on other than voting for neighborhood action plans, and we're already at the maximum of our neighborhood action plans. So I really don't know what else you can do with it. If you have any ideas, let me know in chat. Otherwise, I just really have no idea. So let's sell all these, and then let's also garden. Weed. Clear out the weeds. I guess our trash plant finally died. I don't know. Excellent. Oh, bats. Poor Angelique. Sam's playing video games. Checks out. Let's see. Oh no, she's reading. Chulene, if you have an activity center in your neighborhood, you can use vote points on that as well. Oh, Sissy. I haven't. That must be from. I paused this and it's still going on. Oh, it's the festivals. I hate that noise. So thanks for your comment, Chalene. And that must be from the Eco Living. I haven't ever gone through the gameplay of Eco Living, so that must be a thing that you create that I don't know how to make yet. So what can you use the points to do in the activity center? I'm curious now. An activity center sounds like a lot of fun. I used to play a lot of Sims free play, and I really love, like, I built one of the lots that I built was like an activity center, and they would all, it had skill building for all the different things. So I could just you could bring a maximum of 10 Sims to your lot. And so I had like 10 stations. And so like, if it was one of those challenges where they had to cook or whatever, like, make chocolates or whatever, there would be all the little things and all 10 of them could come and do their little things. So that was a lot of fun. I don't know if it's similar in Sims for the Eco Living, but that would be cool. Yeah, Eco Lifestyle in their town, they have 3 different ones, and it looked like 3 different choices: a community garden, a recycle center, and community marketplace. Oh, so I guess you could sell like the things that you make and stuff. One of my characters in a different part of the game, she's a maker, but she's not very good at it yet. So we haven't sold anything. I think she sold a candle, and that was something. She has like 5 cats, so it's hard for her to do anything, to be honest. Oh, the new farmer town. I don't have that pack yet. Is it Henford on Bagley? I think I have a friend doing a Let's Play, and she has lived in that area a couple times. It's super cute. I really like it, but I don't have it yet. do you do farming and stuff with the cows and everything? What cracks me up is how the cows are always running away. Like, do cows really run away that much? I don't know. I mean, I know cats do, but like I didn't know that was a thing with cows as well. Okay, let's see. Charity, you still have to increase your fitness. Let's see. She has to eat something. Charity, go eat something. Perfect. Grab a serving and then... Oh, we're still doing a club gathering, aren't we? Okay, in the gathering. Oh, and of course Greg is using the machine. Ugh. Let's see. I absolutely love pets. Yeah, I like the cats. The chickens crack me up. I have seen funny things about the chickens. The cows and llamas I don't have too much experience with. I've even had chicken coops in a 1-bedroom apartment. It sounds like a nightmare, to be honest. The house kind of behind us, they had chickens for a while, but something got them. It was pretty gruesome. So I don't know if I could deal with that. That would be really sad. But they were also really loud. So imagine in a 1-bedroom apartment, that would be that would be something. Okay, Charity, what are you doing right now? Let's see, she's unhappy, of course. Like, I just have to say how much better this place looks since... Oh, no. Who is this? This is Kitty. This room is supposed to be locked to them. She's not supposed to be able to get in that bed. What do I do? I think I'm going to lock one of these doors. If they can get in there, then it's cheating then. So I'm going to lock this door, I think. Lock door for... Oh, okay. So I can do... I don't know why, because I think I had this set on everyone but employees, but for some reason Kitty is able to go in there, and I don't know why that's the case. So once she gets up, I'll lock it for everyone but Butler. Arr, that's frustrating. Okay. We really need Greg to get off. So Charity, in the meantime, you're just going to have to go jogging, I guess. Let's see. She's too uncomfortable? Of course she is. Okay. She's too uncomfortable. And like, why is she even uncomfortable? Like, all of her things are green just because she happened to eat something. It's so frustrating. 2 minutes. Oh my God, seriously?
Whip. Be Mia. Nurtural Quosinus.
At least she's working on her social. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on with Charity. Okay, now she's happy. Epic workout. It's time, Charity. We got to level up. Oops. Let's see. The rooster wakes the household up at 5. That's really funny. I'm not sure I would appreciate that personally. But it is nice to keep everybody on the same schedule, you know. These guys are all on a different schedule as we found out last time. They were all at like 0 sleep because we just went to the gym while they were supposed to be sleeping. Like, she does look really like cut right now. Like, there's not an ounce of fat on her body right now. She's super built. She looks like one of those little kid costumes for the superheroes with like the 6-pack cut into it and the packs. That's what Charity looks like right now. It's pretty impressive, actually. All right, Charity. Okay, she's at level 8. I think she's probably close to leveling up. Let's see. No! Oh, Charity. She's having a good time, though. Does your sim do yoga? Oh, yeah, she does have... That's a good idea. We do have a yoga mat over here she could do. Let's see. We'll just practice yoga for a while. That's a great idea. She's doing great. Like, she never gets sore or anything. I'm super impressed with her. But again, it's because she's like at the maximum level of fitness or whatever that is. The time in the insane asylum has been great for charitydarity, by the way. Yeah, I love the yoga. I wish they had more variety with the yoga mats. This one is cute. I like it's kind of like retro. But I wish they had more variety, different kinds. It's like, I feel like the yoga mats, they have a couple of like kind of brown and teal ones and stuff, but most of them are like pink and purple and, you know, girly colors. And I just, you know, just give me some basic, like some different colors, but like just basic. And I would like that. So, but I mean, it's like they have like 10 different kinds of yoga mats. So I can't really be like so picky about it, really. Is this charities? Yeah. Let's see. I mean, I do want to go over there, but the thing is we can't go over to Tahani's house unless we bring everybody. And we can't go between the hours of 9 and except for between the hours of 9 and 3. It would be fun to go. I wonder if we should try to go over to Tahani's house tomorrow, though. That would be fun. I know. Just add like 25 colors. Like, it's not that hard. Like, it is funny. Like, you're totally right. I don't understand what the problem is. It's the simplest thing there is. Same with the rugs. I feel like there's not enough different, like, kind of rugs. But, again, there's a lot, so. Oh, no. Bees. Angelique, are you okay? She's fine. Oh, poor thing. Oh, interesting. Apparently Annabelle just met a cat. Well, Charity's doing great. She's getting a little bit lonely, but she's very focused, so that's good. All right. Who can she go talk to? Where's Kitty? Oh, Sam, what are you doing? She's just standing here skilling up in something. Let's ask about her day. Julian, have you ever done the Asylum challenge? I was thinking about doing the Apocalypse challenge because that one, I just like apocalypse-y things. The other game that I stream is Fallout 4, so I like the kind of apocalyptic stuff. But I think it's too hard. I don't think I want to do that. So I'm thinking about doing a different one that's characters from The Good Place. I don't know if you ever watched that show. I think that would be fun. Trying to decide because we're about to finish this. Hopefully. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't finish it tonight. All we have to do is level up like a level and a half in fitness. Talking about food. It's the Asylum challenge. Oh, wow. Cool. That vampire one is another one that I have, but I haven't used it just for the build mode stuff. But this is Forgotten Hollow, and this is the first time I've spent any time here at all is because I built the Asylum here. It's Asylum, ASYLUM. So you have to, like, you start with like all low quality stuff, and there's a limited number of beds. Oh, that reminds me, I need to lock this door. So there's, 1 second. See if that works. Oh, it looks like my CloudBot's not working. So, there's, it's the Asylum challenge. If you look it up, it's a lot of fun. And they have different levels of, let's see. Everyone but Butler. So they have different levels of difficulty. So I'm doing it on easy mode, but you can do it on, they have medium and hard mode. But I think that video games should be fun, so I play it on easy. Oh, she's laughing in her sleep. I'm so happy for her. She feels great about herself, though. I mean, like, she's, you know, at maximum body potential, whatever that means. And she's, like, she's a best-selling author. She's doing great. Yeah, that would have been nice. I feel like it is kind of a limited area for such a big potential story, like big potential storyline in terms of like the, I don't know. I've never done the vampires. So did you say you were doing a good vampire? Let's see. Did you say you were doing the good vampire or the bad vampire? I'm just curious. Because I've thought about it. I think it would be fun. I've seen it like in other people's Sims videos like on YouTube, and it looks really cute. Look at Kitty. See, how is she in there when I just locked the door for everyone but the butler? And she's in there talking to the Strangerville furniture. Whatever. Maybe it's just Kitty. Maybe she just has a way about her. She is a slob, so maybe she found a key in the dumpster or something. Who knows? All right, let's fast forward. So I think everybody should be able to go with us to the gym next time. So we'll see. Because I'd like to go back to the gym and San Myshuno. That was a lot of fun. So I convert fish to packs. Wait, oh. I missed one. Yeah, my vamp never bites anyone, only bit Lilith for the conversion. I convert fish to packs and drink them, as well as eventually we'll have fish traps, trees, growing fruit. Oh, so I don't have to spend time fishing anymore. That would be a lot of fishing. Is there a place to fish in Forgotten Hollow? I don't see one. That would be annoying. Wait, over here maybe? No. Over here? No. What is this? Is this a secret place? Ooh. Look at this. Oh, what happened here? A light fell over. Oh, intriguing. Now I want to know. Okay. Charity's still asleep. Good for you. Greg is still working out. I admire Greg. You know, he's really giving it his all. We got a ghost back. I usually just replace these because, like I said, we have so much money from her best-selling author career. Let's cook. Oh no, she saw the ghost. Look at him running. Oh no. Oh no. Excellent. All right. What is this? I know, but look, you can have these pork and beans or whatever. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, yes, but I don't live there. Oops. I travel for fishing anyways. I travel for most stuff right now. My housing lot is completely empty, just a mailbox. Well, where do you, oh, so you have to travel to sleep and everything. That's hilarious. 5,000. You should be able to build a couple of walls at least. Teaching yoga. That's funny to think about a vampire yoga teacher who fishes and makes a liquid to drink to survive off of. What an interesting story. All right, just replace it. We're done. All right. Can we sell these? Because we have so many of them. Yes. And she's clearly not going to be repairing things. All right.
Ziffle! Shuna!
Should we start the gathering? Yeah. Now, I guess everybody is off work today, which is great because we're going to go to the gym, which is the perfect thing to do on your day off from work, don't you think? Let's see. How is Charity doing? So we'll just have to wait. Yeah, just keep socializing. Come talk to Sam some more. So we just have to socialize some more, and then we'll go to the gym when we can leave the lot, which is at 9 a.m. Vampires are best at meditation. Who would have thought that? To gain energy. Fascinating. Why not? So we don't do the likes and dislikes because we're not supposed to control the other Sims. So we just say no on all of those. Oh, good. She's taking an uncomfortable bath in her outfit. Like she was all dressed for a second. You know, her social seems to be going down a lot, even though we just got that perk where her social is not supposed to go down a lot. So I'm not really sure about that. Let's go ask about Noah's love life. Why not? I wonder if she can, like, pump him up or whatever. Give relationship advice. Why not? Yeah.
Oh. No.
Everybody's doing push-ups. That must be her relationship advice.
Gorba.
Oh. That is.
Interesting. Tell dirty joke. They are all on autonomous. Yes. Because you're not allowed to, in the Asylum challenge, you're not allowed to control them. You can only control, so Darity is the character that has to achieve the aspirations, and she's the only one that I'm technically allowed to control. So you're not even technically supposed to like click on them and see how they're doing. Kitty peed her pants. Oh, you know what? She might be locked in the bathroom, or like she might be locked in this room because when I locked the door, maybe she was in there. Let me see. Oh my God, this is so funny. Okay. Unlock. Let's just unlock and see. Because if she leaves it, there she goes. Oh no. I'm sorry, Kitty. She's so mad. Okay. Lock door 4. Everyone but Butler. Let's see. Poor Kitty. So anyway, we're not supposed to do that. That was technically cheating. You're only supposed to play the current sim for that reason. But since I initially locked her in there by mistake, then I think it was okay that I let her out. So is she flirty working out? What is this? Good job, Charity. Let's see. All right. You're getting there. Is she telling a story to herself? Yeah. Okay. Epic workout. Okay. Uh-oh. Samantha ate she must have eaten the beans and franks or whatever. I'm sorry, Chip Sam. Okay. What's Noah doing? He's working out somewhere. Oh, okay. We have to pay the bills. Noah's leveling up in comedy. Excellent. That's not what I wanted. Pay bills. 41,000 simoleons. Like, we're good. We don't even need to spend any, like, we don't need to earn any more. Like, we could cut ourselves off from the royalty checks and still be fine, probably. Poor Kitty. Look how dirty she is. She's probably, let's see if she's going to the dumpster. Oh my God, I love her so much. Let's see. Get it, Kitty. I love Kitty. Oh, Now, you can't... Can you build in Batu? Can you build a house in Batu? I feel like one of the reviews I watched said you couldn't even build a house there. You have to, like, build a Star Wars style house somewhere else. Like, you can't even build there. And that was really disappointing to me. You can't build there. See, that's... Like, why wouldn't they just, like, give us one lot where we could build there? Like, just one lot. Like, I don't understand. That's really annoying. I didn't get that one because of that, even though it has very unique build item stuff, but I just felt like, I felt really annoyed by it, to be honest. So I didn't get it. Oh, that's interesting. The sun doesn't affect the vampires there. I wonder, I guess it's a different sun because you're in a different universe, and maybe that has something to do with it. Who knows? Like, Charity is really flourishing under this bodybuilder aspiration. She's doing great. But let's go work out a little bit longer. Let's practice some yoga. I feel like the best-selling author aspiration was a lot harder. But honestly, since all of them leave to go to work almost every day, it gives you like 8 sim hours or whatever to like meet all Charity's needs and have her write and then meet the aspiration. So it almost feels like cheating, but it's not cheating. So I guess it's kind of like an OP kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. To not work and become a best-selling author. I don't know. I mean, look at her, like her body right now. She's had to get this outfit taken in several times by now. I'll tell you that much. Look at her little, like, her six-pack kind of thing. She's doing great. I mean, this time in the insane asylum has been excellent for her health, mental and physical. She's at peak condition. Let's see. Oh, it's not going up on her fitness. Oh, well. Like, it counts as workout equipment, but it doesn't increase your fitness skill. That's interesting to me. Sam may be going to sleep. Let's just stop working out and see who's still awake. Pinky, perfect. Ask about hobbies and skills. Why not? Yeah, painting. I didn't even do painting because it's pretty easy. But having said that, this is Charity's sad painting, quality poor, which is just classic. I just love it so much. It's so perfect. Let's see. This is her confident painting, but I just love this sad painting, quality poor. It just cracks me up too much. We had some hard times when we were trying to get that best-selling author aspiration. I think that I think that doing yoga helps with the body potential or whatever it's called, maximum body potential. But it apparently doesn't increase your fitness skill. Neither does talking to Pinky, though, is the problem. So, oh yeah, she can go jogging. It's a perfect time for jogging, right? It's 4 in the afternoon. We missed our chance to go to the gym. Dang it. All right, well, go jogging, Charity. You're good. Everybody else is leveling up in fitness. Uh-oh. Spiders. All right, Charity. Let's do an epic workout. Really push the limits this time, Charity. Tahani, I do want to go over to your house, Tahani, but we can't because we can't leave the asylum. If we can remember, let's see, if we go over there. Yeah, because she has several treadmills. So we can go over there if we remember at 9 a.m. It's hilarious, Charity. Get to work. Oh, my God. Oh, that's a great idea to do the energy centering workout. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can finish this workout, and then I'll definitely do that next time. Uh-oh, Noah's uncomfortable. Oh, good. Everybody wants to come out and talk to Charity. She's like, get away. I'm doing my epic workout. Okay, please level up. So close, Charity. Yes. All right. Now let's see. Pinky Man made a poor quality garden salad. Wait, is the butler eating it? Why? The butler makes excellent food, and instead she's eating Pinky's poor quality salad. Oh, God. So let's invite Meilani to do push-ups. And then we'll ask her to cook a party meal. Excellent. I'm so glad they've all developed a really close relationship from like going through this all together with each other. It's funny how now they're like, before when Charity was doing the best-selling author, they always wanted to work on the computer, and now they're always out here at the fitness thing. I do see them sitting in here at the computer though. I guess those are the two funnest parts of the asylum. So it makes sense. So wait, did she didn't ask her to clean up anything? Yeah. Oh, she did already start it. Let's see. Okay, she already made the Caesar salad. I wish she would make some vegetarian food. Because Sam is a vegetarian and does not like eating meaty foods. Good job, Annabelle. Uh-oh, we can finish this club gathering. Oops. Okay. So let's see what she made. Oh, faux bacon. Excellent. So then Sam will have something to eat. More choices. Where is get leftovers? Perfect. And then we'll go sleep again. And then we'll be able to go to Tahani's house. Let's see. Oh. Yes, this is a cat hangout lot, and so they don't have cats. Cats have the lot. So we do have like a bunch of litter boxes and things, just because the cats come around a lot. They haven't actually, like before it seemed like there was always like about 12 cats in the kitchen, and somehow we've avoided that situation since I upgraded it, but we do have 3 in there now. So maybe they just kind of were scared away by the construction, and now they're coming back full force. I don't know. We'll see. Oh no. Uh-oh. This is looking bad. Let's just replace. Why can't I replace it? I want to be able to replace things when they're dirty. I feel like I should be able to do that, you know? Like she has 38,000 simoleons. Okay, so she's cleaning the clean one. I can't control any of the Sims to like be awake and go tell the butler to like clean that toilet. So Oh, do you have the what is it called? Do you have this coffee table? I love this coffee table. It came with not the pets pack, but the like pet stuff pack. I mean, I just absolutely love it. It's so cute. It has fish in it. I don't know if you can. I love it so much. So cute. Let's see. Okay, we're getting close now. I feel really optimistic that today is the day. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay, go talk to Greg. Oh. Good job, kitty. All right, Charity, that's enough sleep. Come talk to Annabelle. And then talk to the butler. And then uh-oh. Oh no, spiders! I mean, she looks great. I can't believe she already reached her maximum body potential. It's pretty incredible.
Mom, Larkin, learn a patience goom. Go larga finosa. Franjay. Burake, Oxno.
Parto, zombie nufa, one at J.
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Time to travel. Let's go to Tahani's house. Yay! Yeah, I love it. I love the little hamsters and stuff. Oh my god, that's probably my favorite pack of all of them. Because the cats will sit on the hamster box and like be like so fascinated by them. It's super cute. Okay, we have to take everybody. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Hopefully Tahani will let us visit. I guess we'll just knock on her door and be like, hey, Tahani, did you still want to hang out? I know he will. And the little messages you get about the things that the hamsters do are so funny. Like he created a potion or whatever, and there'll be like the little explosions or whatever. They're so cute. Oh my god, I love them. Whiskers, I think, is the rat that he's always doing important stuff to. So here they all are. So this is Tahani's house. I don't know if you've ever seen The Good Place, but this is her house. Let's see. I don't know if she called us the other day to ask us if we wanted to hang out, but we couldn't hang out at the time. So hopefully she'll let us hang out now. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Oh, nice. Okay, Charity. Look at this place. You guys love this place. Okay, so there are treadmills up here, so let's work out together. And there's a yoga mat way on the top of the house. So Tahani loves doing yoga up here. I can see why too. It's like, look at the view. It's so nice. Can you imagine like being able to go up here and do yoga? Just, I would just be up there all day, every day. So nice. All right, Charity. Oh my God. I don't know why this cracks me up so much. They're all so cute. Very confident. Oh, she's doing great. Look at her. It's so funny. I'm watching this. I'm like, maybe I should go to the gym more often. Like, she's feeling really great about herself lately.
The Tord, Dobie, Yalig, Moobna.
Very happy. Like, Charity is so happy she doesn't even know what to do with herself right now. Oh, and she's already got 2,000. That's amazing. Let's see. What can we get? Incredible. All right. She could be... What's the one? I thought that's the one we got. Oh, no. We did antiseptic. Oh, okay. That's why. So let's do this one. This is the social one. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I don't know how she's lonely when she's constantly with 7 other people and literally like can't go anywhere without them. But oh, here's Tahani. Why is she walking so funny? Is that her fame walk? I don't like it. I don't like it. She's like, I can't remember if she's level 4 or level 5, but anyway, she's pretty high up now. Charity's like deliriously happy right now. Level up in fitness school. We'll definitely keep that one. So Tahani's house, let's see. It also has some, what just happened? It also has some perks. I wonder what that noise was. I missed it. Like it's convivial and things like that. So I don't know if it has, but like Annabelle has her little things going up. So whatever she's doing is, I think it's charisma maybe that gets a boost on the slot. Not fitness, unfortunately. But it's okay. This is fun. We're having a good time. Greg is asleep. Greg. Well, you know, sometimes you need sleep, and Greg knows that about himself, that he needs some sleep. So I'm proud of him for practicing self-care, basically. And then what is Sam eating? Chicken salt and sambuca? Lactose free. Okay. Charity, I'm proud of you, but you gotta, let's see, hill challenge. There you go. Charity's doing great. Oh my God, I'm so proud. And she's starting to get hungry. So, this is Tahani's house. I don't know if you have seen it before. This is the house I built for Tahani, the character on The Good Place. So this is the downstairs where she kind of hosts, like has special events and things like that. And you'll see there's some stairs down here from the banquet room that lead to the bowling alley, which is really nice. And there's a little movie theater that Pinky is taking advantage of, even though there's no movies playing. This is the employee room. Oh, great. And this is the butler's room for Tahani's butler. This is the employees room that's right off the kitchen. This is like a industrial kitchen because they have big events. These are the public bathrooms. So they have like little bathroom areas and then little shower areas. And so also downstairs is the bud hole. I don't know if you've watched the show. This is, oh, Angelique's enjoying the bud hole. This is where Jason Mendoza would hang out. So he had Janet build him a little room like this in Tahani's mansion so he could go and just hang out and be himself. He said it was a meditation room, but it's clearly not. And then these are all the clubs. It's related to a story from the last season of The Good Place. But so these are clubs, and each one has an increasing level of fame requirement. So like to get into this room, you have to have a level 5 fame. And then up here, this is, I keep thinking like surely that means so close. So this is the like little public spa area, and this is Tahani's personal apartment. So it has a bathroom, and then she has access to the steam room. This is a steam room that's kind of for the spa and for Tahani. They share it. And then upstairs, this is Tahani's where she posts her YouTube videos. And this is her little like kind of fashion room or whatever. And then this is her yoga mat. So I love this house. It took me a really long time to build it, but I really like, especially how the stairs turned out. That took me forever. But this is also on, yes, all you do to do a fame requirement, let me see. So you would click on the door. I think I can't do it because this isn't my house. But but you can usually just click on the door and then it'll say like set fame requirement, and it'll let you choose how many stars that they require. So this one only requires 1, and this one requires 2, this one requires 3. And when I first was putting it in, it was so funny. So like I had put them in, but I hadn't set a fame requirement, but there was a bunch of bouncers, because each time you put one in, the bouncers like are hired and they show up. And so I had all these bouncers that were hired, and they were out here like hanging out on the balcony, because, you know, why wouldn't you hang out on the balcony? It's a really cool place to hang out. But then I set the fame requirements and they couldn't go in and out. And so I didn't realize that. And so they were all standing out here and I didn't notice. And then one of them died. And so like all the other bouncers were like standing there like crying and stuff, and then the one's urn was just sitting there, and I was like, oh my god, what have I done? So oh, here it is. This is him, Marcus Flex. So rip Marcus, thank you for your service. Unfortunately he did not survive the renovation. I know. Was so hilarious, and all the other bouncers were so sad, but then like, you know, 6 hours later they're like, oh, whatever, you know. It was so funny because I didn't even notice what was going on. Oh my god, it was so funny. All right. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Can we eat anything? Let's see. What is this? Let's just eat. Hopefully Sam wasn't eating that. She's a vegetarian. That'll make her very unhappy. Charity's doing great though. Level up in fitness. We are trying. Let's see. Hug someone. She can hug Pinky maybe. I think hug someone, make a friend. Doesn't she already? I think Pinky's already her friend. Let's see. Pinky. Acquaintances. Oh, great. Let's make a friend with Pinky. Ask about day. Oh no, Sam. Sam is too tired. Oh no. Hopefully that means she made a friend. Show off muscles. Yeah, definitely show off your muscles. That's a great way to make friends. Let's see. Where is show off muscles? Practice fighting. Oh no, that's not her thing anymore. Now she wants to harvest the plant. Well, that's not going to happen. Okay, Charity, time to get back to work. What? Oh, she's being erratic. Pinky left and she's still talking. Who is she talking to? Oh my god. Oh, she has a pulled muscle? Oh, let's see. Maybe being in the steam room will help. Let's relax together. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Yeah, no, and yeah. Marcus Flex, I know. I missed him, but like, you can't really, I mean, why would I go back, you know? But it does make me wonder, like, I guess that's it. Like, no more Marcus Flex? Like, he's just never going to come back? Or will he show up in another town, in another, like, neighborhood? I'm over there, and then he'll show up. I don't know. Maybe if I got rid of the urn, he would show up. I don't know. Looks like nobody else wanted to be in the sauna. Oh, well. Let's see. So, I guess we have to go home. Maybe she can talk about her dreams with Noah. There you go. And then I guess we do need to go home. Oh yeah, because it's way after 3. Okay, come on, just go home now. I'm sorry, Charity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Nice. We got some cinnamon about Noah. He's a sweetheart. All right. Yep. Oh yeah. I've never like brought Sims back to life or successfully, you know, pleaded with the Grim Reaper to spare a Sim or done the Death Flower or any of that. I know it's possible, but I still haven't ever done it. I usually just like build and then play a little bit. But I have been having a lot of fun doing the Asylum challenge. Why is she making coffee? Grab a drink. Fine. And we have a new butler. Fascinating. Let's see. So can she run yet? Oops. All right. Let's see if she can. She doesn't even need to eat. Nothing beats no. And sleep. This is great. She's doing so well. Uh-oh, Pinky's uncomfortable. Her pearl muscle, yeah. I wonder if a shower would help. Maybe a bath. Muscle relaxing. No, we just came from there, Tahani. Tahani loves us. Probably because we're the only celebrities in the game. Or maybe she just loves having all the other people come over. But she didn't even hang out with us, did she? We were just all hanging out in her house. That was interesting. Okay, bye everybody. Good luck at work today. I think Sam and Greg have not gotten promoted yet, so they have a different schedule than everybody else, I think. They have different priorities. Oh no, look, there they go. So maybe they were just late. Their priority is not being on time, apparently. All right, Joe is in the slammer. Angelique can post his bail. Let's see. What do you think? Oh, hang on. Adopted a stray cat. Yeah, I love the stray cats. I have one of my characters is a crazy cat lady, and she has 5 or 6 cats. It's really cute. They're very loud. They make a lot of noise, but she loves them very much. And unfortunately, I bought, you know, because when you have the stray cats come around, sometimes they're sick, but you can't take them to the vet because they're not your cats. And you can't, I bought the vet equipment to have at her house because she's a vet. Like she got up to a certain level in the vet skills. And so she could make those wellness treats or whatever, but she couldn't treat the animals because they weren't. So it's like, what's the point in having all these sick strays come around and then you can't treat them, but you can't adopt them because there's a limit on how many like Sims you can have in your household. So it's really frustrating. Like I feel like don't make the ones come around be sick because then I just feel bad for them, you know, and I just worry about like, are they going to be okay? It's not right. You know what I mean? It's not right. Or just let us take the stray cats to the vet because in real life, you can just trap a cat, take it to the vet, you know, get it fixed, get its shots, make sure it's fixed, and then you can just let it out again, you know, and that's good. It's helpful. It's useful for the cat, but you can't do that in Sims, and I think that annoys me. I know I do want to hear, and maybe I just played it wrong because, like I say, I'm no expert, but I couldn't figure out a way to treat the sick strays, and that really bummed me out. So, okay, Joe. I don't think Angelique would post his bail. I don't think she would. Yeah. So, I mean, not out of like cold-heartedness, just like because several other times that Joe has been picked up, he hasn't actually wanted to have been released, you know, like it spoils his plans. So Angelique, I feel like would be in on his plans and would be like, I'm not going to ruin this for Joe. All right. And then a muscle relaxing soak. This is perfect. What is it, buddy? Come on. This is our foster cat. Her name is Cordelia. Hi. Can you say hi? What do you think? Can you say hi? She's super sweet. She's sweet to the humans, not so much with the other cats. So that's why we can't keep her, unfortunately. But she is adorable and a darling. All right, Charity. Gosh, Charity's doing well. She's back to her coffee and bath time routine. She loves that. An energized bath. Excellent. Okay, and then let's go ahead and level up. Let's do an epic energized workout. Oh my God, you guys, this is gonna be great. This is it. I feel like this is it. Let's see. Oh yeah, look, we only have half a level. We can do this, Charity. And she wants to do push-ups, so then we'll do push-ups after that. Oh my gosh. Hopefully she'll be she'll have finished her aspiration before the others get home. I'm not gonna like have her leave before they get home. That would be a real bummer if they got home and she had already checked herself out. She's just like, bye. She's like, she left him a note. Good luck, guys. I don't think she would do that. But maybe. I don't know. Maybe. You never know. Well, Pinky's home already. Seems like they just left. Oh, look. Let's see. Some of these can upgrade. Oh, I thought that would be one. Nope, nope. So I thought there was another one. Nope, that's it. Amazing. I love that gym rat bonus trade or whatever. Oh God, she's so energized right now. She's so energized, it's scary. Are we doing a club meeting right now? Oh my God, we're not even doing a club meeting. This is it. Let's do another epic. We can do this. Oops, this one. And I wanted to see, I think she had a sentiment. Was it Pinky? No. Maybe it was Noah? Yeah. Growing closer from quality time. Aww. Charity appreciates that Noah makes time for her. Oh, that's so sweet. I think that it was because she like told him her dreams. That's really great. We are not up to level 10, so that exciting noise must have been just the promotions. Look, Sam! That's great! So, looks like, in case you were wondering, the last sim to get promoted will be Greg. So, everybody else, one by one has done it. Greg is lazy and a slob, and his dream is to be a bodybuilder, so it's not surprising that he didn't do great in the criminal career. Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh my God, we're so close to ending, and so then this challenge will be done. But I think I might do a good place challenge next time. I'm just kind of working on it myself to do. So I've made the characters from the show The Good Place, and then like have them each do different aspirations, and maybe just kind of go around in each stream and like check on them and try to accomplish the aspirations. But I don't know. I'm pretty excited about it. So Tahani's mansion is obviously like that was the build that took the longest. It took me a really long time, and I got the Get Famous pack just to build her house because I started building it and I was just like I literally like can't get through this build knowing the Get Famous stuff is out there and me not having it. So I literally got it just so I could build her house, and it paid off 100%. It was so perfect. I can't imagine it without all that stuff. It's perfect for that. So then I have like Eleanor's house and Chidi and all their houses. Really cute. So we'll see. But then I want to leave these characters in there because like I love Kitty. She's so hilarious. She just cracks me up. Like she's been so funny. She always likes to sleep in the dumpster. Why? I don't know. She's a slob, so maybe that's why. I don't know. So cute.
Baribi Damse.
Charity always has to stop and tell a story to herself. Whatever it takes. You know what I mean? Whatever it takes. What are some of the challenges that you've done? You've done the Rags to Riches one. Have you done the 100 Babies one? I've never done that one. I also want to do the Black Widow one. Seems fun, but I don't know. I think when it comes down to it, I wouldn't actually want to do that. But I don't know. Because the 100 babies, is it like the idea is that one sim has 100 babies, or you just have like 100 babies in the game? I don't know. Either way, it sounds like a nightmare. I hate doing the baby stuff. I don't have like Parenthood or any of those packs because I'm just not that interested in it. I don't know. Like maybe if there was a cat challenge. I wonder if there's like a cat themed challenge out there. So Rags to Riches, do you start out with 0 simoleons and you have to build up? I did one. It wasn't really a Rags to Riches challenge, but I have this character and she's technically like a Stone Age character, and so she started out in a tent and stuff, and she's worked her way up just doing gardening and stuff, and now she's like a millionaire. She has so much money that there's nothing to do with it all. 0 money, 0 yeah. I think my friend Sam, who is doing I don't know if I mentioned her challenges, but she's doing a history and decades challenge. Even though she's not in here, I'll shout her out. I don't think my cloud bot is working, but that's her Twitch ID is Sam Bam Sims, and she's doing a history and decades challenge. She's doing like all these challenges all in one, so it's pretty impressive. And we did it! Oh my god, you guys, we did it! We won! We finished! Oh. I can't believe it! Oh my god. So I was gonna say about it, so she's done she did a backpacker challenge, which seemed really cool. Like you start in like with a tent, you don't have like a lot of your own. You have to do couch surfing and stuff. I was like, wow, I never even heard of something like that, but it's so cool. Oh my god, this is amazing. So we did it. I mean, this is it. Like we won. We just beat the Asylum challenge. I'm so pleased with our progress. Everybody is super happy. Let's see. Let's look at everybody. So Charity is doing great, obviously. Greg, he's a little tired, but other than that, he's doing great. Annabelle, she has to go to the bathroom, but you know, she's sleeping, making some progress. Pinky's not making super decisions. He is super, super tired, but he is practicing writing. Well, maybe he has a big deadline in the morning. I don't know.
Basie.
Yeah, Basie. Sam. Oh no, where is Sam? Sam is passed out in the. So, she's doing okay. She's not having fun. Which, I mean, if you passed out in the kitchen, I can understand that. Let's see. Noah's doing pretty well, considering. What's he gonna go do? He's gonna go. He's our repair. He loves going around and repairing things that break. I'm super thankful for Noah. He's been great. Let's see, Kitty. She's tired, but she's sleeping. And then Angelique, tired but sleeping. I'm just super impressed. I'm super impressed with our Sims. They've all done so awesome. Look, and the butler is sleeping. Okay, that's fine. The butlers, I've been less impressed with them, but the Sims have done amazing. So I don't even know. Wow, that was so satisfying. So now the charity has achieved her aspirations. The kind of backstory is now that she has proven to her doctors that she is, ready to be released into society. So I don't know what that says about the other folks that are in the asylum, but I think that for my future challenges, I do want to leave them in the world and they can just stay here, I guess, because they seem to like it. And then hopefully we'll see them out in the world. If we go to the public lots, they'll be hanging out there. So this is great. It's been so fun. So thank you so much for joining me. I guess I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it here. Like we did everything. We finished the challenge, and let's see. I don't think Charity doesn't have a house elsewhere. She and Sam were in Strangerville because they did the Strangerville quest together. But then after that, they don't have a house. So she'll just hang out here for a while, figure out what's next for herself now that she's achieved her maximum body potential and she's a best-selling author. And overall, this has really been great for Charity. So thank you for coming along, and I will figure out what the next challenge will be, and then I'll just introduce it. I'll probably do it next Thursday. Oh, wait a second. So I think next Thursday I will be able to do it. I am going out of town on Tuesday and Wednesday, but hopefully I'll be back on Thursday and we'll be able to do this. And so I'll introduce the next challenge at that time. So thank you so much for joining me. If you are interested in Fallout 4, I will be streaming that on Saturday afternoon. We are in Nuka World, which is a lot of fun. So if you're interested in that or curious about it, you can join us then. And then Tuesday, I normally stream on Tuesday as well, but probably not next week because, like I said, I'm going to be going out of town that week. So anyway, hope to see you again soon, and thank you so much for joining along and for being patient with Charity as she works through all her aspirations. Yeah, I love Nuka World is my favorite. The whole reason I was streaming Fallout was just to get to Nuka World. So we're going to be going to Dry Rock Gulch next. That's the next thing. So hopefully you can join me. Mainly because I'm trying to postpone having to go to the Galactic Zone because it's so hard. But I will get there eventually. And I'm putting off doing the Safari Adventure because it's so much fun. I want to save it for later. So Dry Rock Gulch it is. So anyway, thanks for joining me. And I hope that I see you in one of my future streams. Chilene, it was wonderful being able to talk to you. And do you stream? Are you on Twitch? I'd love to check out your stream if you are. But I'll look you up and see what I can see. But yeah, thanks for joining me. It was a lot of fun hanging out, and I hope to see you next time. So take care. Bye.